All right. Aries, how you doing out there? Now, I had a whole reading going on for y'all. Now, I do get the gist of what's going on. But let me pull from some more cards. Do this in front of your face. Now, I do see, growth. Now, I think that this has a lot to do with relationships. And it's not intimate ones either. Not necessarily between man and woman, I want to say. Now we got justice. It's coming out as your first card. Now that is balancing the scales. Lady Liberty is here. We also have the Eight of Swords as well as Temperance. Now, of course, Temperance really does represent the emotions, the temperament. Now there's a lot of introspection going on because she's looking in the mirror. Now, I also want to mention that we are in the year of the 8. 8 represents Scorpio. Scorpio investigates. He represents the 8th house. Now, the 8th house is all about relationships, other people's money, inheritance, loss, sometimes with injury. However, there's a catalyst for change. And I told you, there's a lot of growth going on in regards to relationships. This is you. Now, for a lot of y'all, this might get a little uncomfortable because it might even have something to do with prejudice. And we all have it. Now, I'm just going to give an example. I just want you to take the show Family Feud. And you know how sometimes you'll have the same culture as you in another opposing, family. Somehow you inadvertently, choose the culture that represents you. And I don't think nothing wrong with it. You know what I'm saying? It's just something that we inadvertently do. you know? However, I think a lot of people are starting to see beyond, the color boundaries. That's for some people. Now, I'm not saying that everybody have, these hang-ups. Or have an exclusive mindset. But your girl don't, alright? But there's something going on with that. That's for somebody. Now, if that's not for you, don't worry about it. Yeah. Now, justice is coming down on a lot of rituals. Now, rituals doesn't necessarily have to be anything bad, but they can be. Now, you can look at these cards in a collective or on an individual basis. Rituals are practices. Words or spells, gossip, slander, projection. This is all your energy, boo. Now, this does represent passion. And I don't necessarily see this as bad because you are a very passionate group of people. You represent the fire. You lead the charge. Now, the passion, it does represent getting to the center, the hearth. How you're perceived, how you show up. And I stopped on justice again. Now, when I was doing the other one, it's making me pay attention to this. I had got such a calming sense about myself because I had just did another reading for my other channel. But as soon as I clicked into this, is this an overwhelming sense of calm came over me. And I think that's you, right here with this optimism and all these keys and choices. It's like so many doors is about to be open to you. And it has a lot to do with your own temperament. You know, temperance, he caters and calms the ego. I'm telling you, I get such a chillaxing sense about you. Even your own prejudices. There's something about that changing. Worldview is getting strong, boo. Damn, you can't make it up. Look, there you go. The hearth, the center, the flame. Right here with progression. And these rituals has a lot to do with your practices. Self-care. How you tend your own garden. Right here with the cross-pollinate. Now, yeah, right here in Chiron, in healing. Now, it gave me that feeling in regards to prejudice because of this card right here. And you see the hand? The unity. And it's so crazy. I was talking about, these inherent and learned beliefs, these prejudices that we hold on to. And I said, where did it all come from? And the Hierophant came out. And the Hierophant represents the Pope. Spirit got jokes, y'all. Even though it wasn't a joke. Because the Hierophant card also represents beliefs, traditions, institutions. But there's something going on with that, baby. Now, wait a minute. Where am I? I got one more card to pull from. Now, I'm not saying that, Now the 8th house is here, and we are in the year of the 8. And I just spoke about that. And choices is lined up with this, and temperance. But this death and these endings and these mysteries is all about your authority. You tending to your fire, your progression, this journey that you're on. It's a lot of mental growth going on with you right now, boo. In regards to people. Places and things. Looking at the bigger picture. Now, right here, it's that self-care. And it says, time out. You've been so busy taking care of everyone else's needs, but now it's time for you to stop and take care of yourself. You know? And sometimes that does make people uncomfortable. Yeah. Now this is saying, this is a star right here on the Vesta. And it says you deserve the best. Reach for the stars with your dreams and your desires. You don't have to compromise. And remember, this is all about your journey. Your independence, your liberation, your sovereignty, your freedom to choose. Nobody dictates your life. Or they shouldn't. All these fools got out here in charge. Can't even run their own life. Got everybody out here pent up against each other. Like you don't have a mind of your own. You can't speak for yourself. I hate when people speak for me. I'm talking about you talking about grinding my gears. Speak for yourself. Now, usually when I use these cards, I call out the names. Now, the name Teresa is here on that timeout card. Now, the letter T could be significant. Now, if it doesn't resonate in that regard, don't worry about it, because it still could be for you. But it does be a little impactful when, you hear your name called out. It brings more attention. Now we have Bethany. And it says when you take excellent care of yourself. Everybody benefits. Give yourself a relaxing treat today, such as a massage, a seat soft bath, or a pedicure. I told you, I don't know. It's just something so common about you at this time. And that's big for an Aries. Especially, I'm just speaking for myself right now. For all those of y'all out there that been like me. Woo. If I could have just went through most of my life with such a common, I ain't gonna say I don't never get in my feelings, but I do learn to, calm the fire. Guess I'm more passive aggressive. Now Javon is here. Now I was talking about this card came out in the other one. Those two didn't, but this one did. And this is that special bond for animals. How about this? But when I was talking about this card, I got, even though it says Javon, I got the Yoni. And it's just giving me, nurturing energy, Mother Earth energy, caring, a rebirth, protection, because of your care, your empathy, your sympathy. And a lot of that passion that you be exerting a lot of times is because of your care, your concern. Wanting what's fair and what's right. When we come from up out of the shadow, yeah, the belief systems. Yeah, when we attain our authority. Now right here, under these rituals and justice is telling you to trust in higher forces, your higher self, your intuition at this time. Believe in the journey, the moving forward, the not going back, the not resisting the change. Despite how the change happened, y'all. Despite how it happened. But sometimes it's the catalyst that exerts the change. Right here, let's connect with your emotion. Now this is telling you to grow within your current situation. Wise one. And also to set your sights higher. And the only way to move forward is you gotta stop pulling and tugging on, trying to stay in a state of resistance. Just let it go. right. Yeah. Stay rooted and grounded. Right there with the heart. Trust your instincts. Yeah. Relationships. Yeah. Boy, do I feel, even though I feel, very optimistic, calm, even despite the chaos that's going on around me in the world and all that good jazz like that right there. When you just take a look at the people, and you can't do nothing but shake your head and be like, wow. Especially when you yourself have come to a sense of evolution. It even make you. When I look at them, I be like, "Wow, I was there." That's how I was looking. That's how I was cutting up and acting. Oh goodness. Mm. Woo. But balance has to be restored, y'all. It's been out of whack for too long. As soon as I said that, my nose was itching like a dog. Woo. Yeah. You see, after this loss, it's great fortune. I just got double jeopardy. Justice. Clarifying justice. Yeah. Dang. But the sword of truth. This is you holding your sword up. Now you can be seeing 111. 1111. We still in 1111 energy. That's what that is. But damn. And I'm just looking at this right here. It's almost like the cavalry is here. Right under this trust in higher forces. Wow. It's like, woo. Damn. I don't know where this money coming from, but it's coming from somewhere. I see some relief, generosity. Yeah. And look, this is what I'm talking about. This card right here, in regards to past situations. Right here. Be very optimistic, boo. Right here. Getting to the root of the situation. Right here in the hearth. Now, I can actually read that card out for some of y'all to get a clear understanding of this. Now, I should have washed my little glasses off, but let me see. Now, it says, evaluate yourself and your life. Each human task is to help reduce the total suffering on the earth and increase the total joy. Your joy and your suffering matters just as much. not less than anyone else. Do not burn yourself up for another cause, nor withhold your warmth, but share what you have to offer. This is not a situation where you need to take sides. Come back to the center, to the flame, to the hearth, to your core values. Focus on the center flame instead of the personalities involved. Remember what matters. Find that deep calm within. Light a candle with a prayer and use it to bring your focus to the center and let the rest fall away. Then decide, advise, operate from there. It may be time to take a retreat, a chance to clear yourself, to clear your energy fields, to cleanse your environment, reclaim your temple. If a relationship is truly of value and important to your soul, the person or team you're involved with will honor your process, your journey. Right here on all of this. This is you standing in your truth, boo. You know? You know, people want to stay stuck in the past. They got to stay there. But you got to keep moving forward. You can't keep doing the same thing and expecting different results. You can't. And that's on a global scale. Mm-mm. They're going to wish fulfillment in regards to when you take care of yourself. And look what's there. I don't know where this money coming from, but I see some coming. I think we in for a big surprise. Some relief. Yeah, there's the truth. That says truth. Right there in the corner. Right after all of this. And they go 4-4 showing up. And that's coming in. Just rest. Clear your mind. Because this is stability. And let's look at the cards. Justice. With justice, clarify justice with the sword of truth. Clarity. Generosity. Payouts. Money. Wish fulfillment. And there you go. He bringing it in. Whatever that energy is. Right there on temperance. Right here in the 8th house. The mystery. Now the 8th house again represents loss. Investigations. Inheritance. Relationships. Other people's money. It's going down. Now, how's it going to unfold? Listen. All I know is that we're moving forward. Yeah, there you go. Balance. This is what you need to just stay rooted and grounded. Keep your heart centered right here with all this green. With your crown. There's choices. There's options. There's new friendships. Some of them gonna die away. Some gonna unsubscribe and go other way. I see a lot of people crying about that. Because you don't agree. Because you don't want to stay stuck in the past. It's ludicrous, I tell you. But yeah. I think I'm just gonna pull one from here. Because this is very clear. This is beautiful. And just remember, you lead by example. Earth angels, light workers, star seeds, whatever you want to call yourself. Now this is going to be your final message. And I'm going to go make me something to eat. Now today, I actually, what was it? Dang, I can't even get the words out of my mouth. And y'all gonna be like, dang, you couldn't get that out. I had renewed my ID online. I was like, the internet is beautiful. I just thought about how many times I used to go to the get my ID renewed and how long you had to stay in there, like 10 hours. Took me it took me like 2 minutes to do it, y'all. It's like, wow. Life is getting so good. I thought I had to go all the way down there and do that. I was like, oh, goodness. Talk about such a relief came over me. But anyway, let me see. Thought I'd share that. That was beautiful. So when they talk about the internet, what? Are you kidding me? It was better than sliced bread, y'all. That was better than sliced bread. And it says, oh, listen, I love it. It says you are in love. You very well may be soon. Now, this could just be the love that you have for self or the new things that's about to come. Now, it says Radha is the goddess of euphoric bliss and deep surrender when you gaze into the eyes of your lover. She is the passionate lover of Krishna. Now, Krishna is just like Christ consciousness. I was telling y'all that a lot of these DNCs are the same with different names. Who gave up everything to be in his arms. Radha represents Radha represents the desire to merge with your beloved and lose yourself into the utter ecstasy that is love. And it says, if you're not already in love, it is well soon on its way and already occurring all around you. Allow yourself to lose yourself in the divine dance of romance. For love is just your experiencing your own soul in another body. Now you talk about, I told you I got a deep sense of calm when I came in here. And that's just about, and that happens when you detach and you're not afraid to move forward and you let fear fall away. That's how you get to your center. You know? That's the center. That's the love. That's the heart. That's the green. Where'd it go? That's this. All these is coming into balance. And of course, they come out of alignment, and then you get them back in alignment. You know, it's a constant state of trying to stay centered, balanced. That's what this represents. Now, you could be saying 888 a lot. 808, 18. But you're going to be all right, boo. All right? That's your message. Now, hit the like button for your girl. Leave me a comment. Tell me if it resonates. And I'll see you on the next one.